Yes. And we are live. Welcome, everybody, to my very, very first live stream. Happy to have you all here. If you ladies would like to introduce yourselves.
You go first, Mama.
Oh, I'm Mama. You should already know me.
Yes, because I'm willing to bet you guys know me from Mama, so you probably already do know Mama. And Misa?
Hi, I'm Misa. What's up?
She's way more fun and popular even than I am.
I'm not proper. I don't know. I don't know your audience really, Marty.
Actually, my audience is probably all runoff from you guys. Honestly, I mean, so it's probably just a giant joke to have you guys introduce yourselves because they all probably know you, and this isn't showing up for some reason.
Oh, it is now.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah. I'm trying to find it and mute myself so I don't have all this noise going on in the background. Sorry.
No. That's all good. I got really worried for a second as it wasn't like starting or showing up or anything.
So,
All right.
what
So,
is your main topic, Marty?
all right, my main topic would be what happened to me on the Twitter.
Right. Yes. Discuss.
And yeah, well, the thing about that is, and I'm not late, okay? But the thing about my Twitter is I'm pretty sure that one of three people reported me for some ridiculously stupid shit. Either A, one of Tim Blake's followers, because I quite literally told him to kill himself.
Oh,
I tweeted out the
Oh.
I tweeted out the KYS, and or it was a vegan who I told that bacon cheeseburgers were delicious.
Did you send
I'm just-
her an offensive image of a bacon cheeseburger?
Well, A, I don't see how a bacon cheeseburger image can be offensive, but no, I didn't do that. I just said bacon
Hey,
cheeseburgers are
people can get offended by anything they want.
true, very true. Or it was
Who are you to deny their right to be offended?
very true. But
Okay.
or it could have been some random person I was talking, because this just because it happened after the Sweden thing, and I was in a conversation with somebody about stats in Sweden, and they didn't believe me, and I was like, "Here, look at the stats," and they didn't know how those short links work, um, where you have to authorize your Twitter through it. So they're just dropping all kinds of stupid shit on me. That's not a news source. That's not a news source. I'm like, that's how these fucking links work, you fucking idiot. And at the end of the day, I'm either A, it was Tim Blake's follower, B, it was the vegan, or C, it was that guy who didn't want to believe that Sweden's gone to shit. Did my computer crash?
Sorry, no, I'm retarded
no.
and was muted because I'm a lovely person most of the time. I keep trying to keep my mind's points at like right around 69,000. I have no idea why. I just like that it says 69K.
And
Yeah.
but also
Oh my God, the kids are loud.
I'm loud.
No, my kids are.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, do I need to adjust my gain or anything? But anyway, so yeah, there was that. But what I did is I took my own personal Twitter that belonged to me personally, that I've had since like 2010, and just revamped it for my YouTube stuff. A loophole in their ban avoiding terms of service. I just took my personal one and just changed it up. Okay, so Misa appears to be having some technical difficulties, so it's just me and Mama for the
Drop
moment.
out and come back.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm so proud of you to have your first live stream.
As am I. Like, I mean, I absolutely do love this mic. This mic was probably one of the better investments I've made outside of my computer. And Like it's just so freaking just it's pretty, and my autism kicked in, and I had to read every single forum post, every single review. I watched like 9 YouTube videos and settled on, hey Otterface, hey Otter, do you want in? And I'll wait for the stream to catch up. But yeah, and after all the reviews reading, all the YouTube videos, everything I read led me to this one, a cardioid USB condenser microphone. And it's the ATR, or the Audio Technica ATR 2500. And the pop filter, the shock mount, the boom arm, and the mic itself all ran me probably a total of a little over $100,
Nice.
or about 85 pounds for those of you living in England.
Just like converting that, don't you?
Yes.
How much is it in rupees?
10,000 rupees. I don't know. We've kind of fucked over the Russian economy. So,
I didn't say rubles. I said rupees.
oh yeah, the Indian currency. It's probably still 10,000 because India's fucked. They pretty much just have our customer service reps.
Thank you for calling Microsoft Tech Support.
No. I will
name is
defend.
Mandy.
No, I will defend Microsoft Tech Support until the end of time. They use Americans. They are polite. They get things done. I had 3 issues with my Xbox Live when I was a console peasant. And every single time I had that issue, I would call them, again, Americans, clean, precise, concise, and every single time got the problem fixed. And I will praise Microsoft Tech Support until the end of time. Now, AT&T Tech Support, that's where you'll get Dave. Hi, my name is Dave. I'm from Alabama. Yes. How can I help you? Yeah. That's yeah.
Sure you are, Dave. I had a problem with Delta. I've never not had a problem flying Delta ever. Like they always lose my luggage. There's always a problem with my ticket. I always end up on standby. Like they're just garbage. Anyway, so I tried to call Delta, which is based in Atlanta, right?
Yes.
No one in the US. I talked to 7 different people, no one in the US. Because I was flying through Cleveland, it took me till the 11th person to find someone who would just Google map Cleveland because they didn't know where the hell it was. I'm like, is this an international flight? No, I'm literally flying from Atlanta to Cleveland. Is this an international flight? No, it was driving me nuts.
Yeah.
Levy is talking shit about you in the chat.
Yeah, of course she is. Well, I mean, I did give her a wrench because I'm totally pussy whipped. But yeah, she absolutely loves
she
it.
wheels it like PB.
Oh yeah, PB isn't here. Oh man. Oh well. He has a wrench for all future streams.
Get in. I'm messaging him right now.
I freaking love Patriarchy Bear. I mean, like after I gush over Patriarchy Bear, there are a couple of acknowledgments I want to give out, but first I'll gush over Patriarchy Bear. When my Twitter was first banned, I jumped on Minds and I'm like, well, I guess I'm here now. Kind of feels like, all right, look, Minds will eventually be a decent social networking site for all the fun stuff. It's just not there yet. And
the middle of next month it will be.
Sweet. But so I ended up
know that, sorry.
Yeah. But anyway, so I go over to Minds and I'm like, hey guys, I guess I'm gonna be here for a while. And PB jumps in, hey Marty, how's it going? And then he like finds out exactly, hey Tim. He finds out exactly what had happened on Twitter, and he starts making memes and just cracking me up. And So I mean, like, he definitely made me feel a lot better about everything going on with his unique brand of humor. So I just wanted to just give a special like gush over P Bear, but special acknowledgments for everybody who uh, came to bat for me when my Twitter was taken down. For starters, you, Mama, thank you for making the vid. Thanks for everything.
Sure.
I mean, I really appreciate that. Thank you to my girlfriend Levy, who even changed her Twitter name to hashtag Free Martius Felius. Same thing with Kay before he got his Twitter taken down. And
Sorry, it's just K is more.
yeah,
He is off of there more often than he is on there.
yeah. Ever since
That is
TDMR,
what happens when you fuck with people too much.
well, well, TDMRA just has a hate boner for Kay.
They
But,
really do.
Yeah, but and a very special kind of emotional moment. I mean, it actually like brought tears to my eyes when I saw it. Uh, for those of you who frequent chats, he goes by Russell Sarante, but his Twitter name is Fuckwad. And this guy, he even changed. Not only did he change his name to Free Marty, he also changed his avatar from a soldier Wojak to a Roman Wojak, and put out a very and put out a very heartfelt tweet about how I was the first person who followed him, and I helped make him feel at home on Twitter, and I just that brought tears to my eyes. So I just wanted to give a special shout out to Russell and pardon my stutter, Russell Stroke Fuckwad. Great dude, and I appreciate it. So special thanks to everybody who came to bat for me. P Bear.
Yay! He has wrench. I love it. It's just not a real chat without wrench wielding authoritarian.
Very, very much so.
I command cancer. Do
yes.
now. Do
So,
now.
so how is our little baby emperor?
Man, he's growing so fucking much. It's insane. He's just turned 3 months old today. And he's in 6 to 9 month stuff. So I'm like, oh crap, he's gonna be like taller than me, and then I'm gonna feel like an asshole and I'm trying to boss him around. Oh, there you go. Oh, we're gonna have a conversation about the fucking community. Let's have a fucking community. All right, let's do that. Let's have a conversation. Triggered. Let's do it. Are we a community or are we not a community?
Okay, so are we a community or not? Well, I mean, obviously, it's all open to interpretation. What is one's definition of community? A circle of people who exist in close proximity and regularly interact. I'd say that defines us as a community.
Well, the actual definition is a group of people living in the same place or having a particular characteristic in common, or a feeling of fellowship with others as a result of sharing common attitudes, interests, and goals.
We all like to argue a lot. Does that count?
A particular characteristic, yeah. So
Yeah.
that's really what we are. I wouldn't say that we're all skeptics, though.
No. Some people dive headfirst into whatever trend they can find. I remember when spirit cooking came out during the election. So many people were all like, spirit cooking. I'm all like, no. I'd like to see some evidence. Look at this Podesta email. It's a random email talking about random shit that can be linked to spirit. I mean, give me something real. And then everybody jumped on that spirit cooking thing. Well, I mean, all right, not everybody, but a large percentage of people jumped on that spirit cooking thing. Hey, Jason, do you want in?
I thought it was retarded, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
I was just like, it's like that garbage art that was like really popular in, I guess, the late 90s, early 2000s, where it was literally just fucking garbage. And it was like, you know, the waste of consumerism or some fucking shit like that. And like, ugh.
Resist capitalism.
Yeah, basically. Resist capitalism from my new Samsung S7 Edge. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Um, I'm not a big fan of Shu, but her alternate personality, the Miss Sandry or
Mhm.
Miss Sandry, I don't know. It's something to that effect. She had a picture. She posted a picture as Miss Sandry with "resist capitalism" on the back of her iPhone, and I thought it kind of just perfectly summed up a lot of, you know, the modern American quote unquote communist or socialist.
Oh yeah, they're what do they call it? It's not champagne socialist. They call it luxury communism. That's what it is. It's like you have no concept of what it means. It just sounds like a good idea. It's like when a 4-year-old goes, if we all have one piece of candy, it will be fair, even if that candy belongs to someone else. My kids do it
Yeah,
all the time.
yeah, definitely. The shit, what was it? Fucking. Oh god, I'm gonna kick myself for forgetting her name. The former PM of Great Britain said the problem with socialism is eventually you run out of other people's money. I'm gonna kick myself for
Margaret Thatcher.
Margaret Thatcher. Yeah, yeah, and I am absolutely totally kicking myself for forgetting that. But yeah, she said it best. And the only way you can avoid running out of other people's money is to keep taxing people. And the problem with keep taxing people is eventually they get sick of it and leave, and then all your money goes away.
Well, yeah, that's what happened in Sweden with their banking. It was like, oh, you're making a lot of money. We're going to tax the fuck out of you. So they're like, all right, well, fuck you. We're leaving. So they went to London. Whoops.
Okay, sorry I didn't send you an invite. I didn't know if you could come or not. My mistake.
I'm just waiting on someone to help me set up my mic with OBS.
Ah,
'Cause I-
excuse me. The only thing I don't like about this mic is it doesn't have a cough button.
Oh, Tim wants in.
Tim,
I
you
didn't
want
know
in?
Mike's had cough buttons.
Yes,
No.
yeah. Some of them do. I was actually looking at a few, but the problem is I really liked the price of this one, so I went with this one. All right, so let me just find Tim. We'll get Tim in, and that brings us to 5. I have had really bad experiences with people with streams where there's more than 5 people. So optimally I would like to keep it at 5.
I tried to keep mine under 5 as well because I've learned the hard way that it just turns into a clusterfuck.
Yeah, but that's like my whole streaming life. So I don't think I would change it.
All right, Tim, check DMs.
Ow. Oh, God. Are you guys going to start arguing?
About what?
You know exactly about what.
Can you guys actually hear me at all?
Yes.
No.
Now we
Yes.
Okay, shut up.
Have you been muted this whole time? Because
No, like my mic gave out and I was trying to speak, but maybe I was just being quiet. I don't know.
wow, 13 viewers. Wow, thank you all very much.
And I think you've gained over like 10 subs.
Wow.
Yay.
Nice.
Why the hell do you guys like me? All right, no, serious question.
I have the same question.
Like,
I always have
wow.
the same question.
Oh, God. And Fritz. He keeps kicking himself in the nuts.
Okay. You've gained 15. You're now up to 93.
Wow.
There you
Thank you
go.
all. Thank you all. I really this is quite humbling. Thank you.
I love how your tiny little avatar thingy is a Roman crown of laurels.
Yes. My branding is the laurel wreaths.
How do you do that? Like, you guys always have all this cool shit, and I'm like, how do I do that? Because someone
In this
Do you-
particular case, you go into battle and you basically make sure you take down the enemy leader in single combat and chop off his arms. That will give you the golden laurel.
Okay, well, I'm not looking to do that exactly. I just want to have that
Hey!
cool little picture there.
You asked.
Hold on a second. It's, I was
Damn.
just looking at it. In your
Go to your channel. You should be under branding.
in your fucking go to your channel, click video editor, and then under channel, look for branding. And it's best to have a PNG image with an alpha channel, so that way only the image you want shown is shown. That's how you can still see through the laurels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I again, I went full autist when I was revamping my channel the other day. I read everything I could find. I took advice from Bear. I mean, like, I did everything I could to pimp my channel.
So
I'm gonna have to try it just because I can.
Team Steve.
Why are you shit posting in my chat, Tim? Fart knockers?
Why am I not
Bear.
shit posting in your chat?
why aren't
Yeah.
you shit posting in your chat, Marty? That's the question.
Yeah, exactly.
My voice is not sexy, Levy. Shut up. I'll ban you. I'll ban my girlfriend from my channel.
That won't go over well.
Well, you already deleted Bearing. I think you reached top keg already.
Oh god, that was top kick. That was amazing top kick. Like,
That was awesome.
as soon as I realized that I had a wrench and Bearing didn't, I was all like, well, I do have to censor Bearing now. And P Bear was jealous. P Bear was all like, you I of course jumped on Minds and had to share it with him. I'm all like, check it out. Censorship's level over 9,000. And he said, wrench invade over 9,000.
I loved it. I thought it was brilliant.
All right, I gotta ask. Did you guys read the BuzzFeed article about the naughty bad people YouTubers?
No.
No.
Oh my
but
god,
I-
it was so worth it. It is.
Oh god, I was out on
I can't believe you like her more than you like me is basically the summation of that entire article.
Oh, for fuck's sake, really?
Oh yeah, it was fantastic. I'm like, this dude is such a fucking retard. It's just a whining bitch and cry. Joseph Bernstein, you're horrible, by the way. Just awful. All right, so he cries about David Seaman, who I believe was fired. All right.
sorry,
He was
his
fired from
parents must have
Huffington
hated him.
Post. I know. For talking about Hillary's house. I believe it was that guy. So basically, the whole thing is like people are allowed to say whatever they want on YouTube, and a lot of people like to hear what people have to say on YouTube. We should not allow this.
No way.
So they
We
not allowed
shouldn't.
free speech.
That was it.
Yeah, so I'll definitely be checking that article out. Now, I was out and about and on my phone when Sargon tweeted out the article, and I was unable to stop what I was doing and read it. So I will definitely be checking that out probably after I get some food in me.
Yeah, but it was just so fucking funny. It's like you shouldn't like what you like. You should like what we fucking tell you to like. That was basically the article.
God
Big
damn,
brother.
the Storm Monitor setup.
Oh shit! The top comment is Paul Joseph Watson.
That's awesome. Big Brother
Oh,
cares.
fuck.
How
Oh,
dare you
fuck.
equate me with neo-Nazi? You utter fucking cunt. Both my grandfathers fought against the Nazis in World War II. You didn't even reach out for a comment either. This is why BuzzFeed is complete gutter trash. Fuck you until kingdom come.
Oh, pizza.
I'm not a big PJW fan, but that comment is top keck.
This website, BuzzFeed, is where they stick all of the window licking retards who did not make it through real journalism school.
Basically, that's why I don't read those kind of articles, because I do believe and I do fear that it will literally lower my intelligence count if
Well,
I
hey,
actually even just by accident look at their website.
Well, hey, if you want to DM me the link, I can screen share and we can go over it whilst we're having a little bit of fun here. Because
Sorry.
my time frame for this stream doesn't stop for another 30 minutes at the most. So I mean, we
Okay.
we can definitely get some cancer going.
I'm reading the comments. I'm like, fuck the article. The article's all like, boo hoo, why don't you like us?
Now I have this weird feeling about Mama just drinking weird alcohol while reading BuzzFeed comments in her spare time.
I don't
What
do
constitutes what constitutes weird alcohol?
Anything Mama drinks.
that. You're just an elitist with your fucking garbage, spirits and your ability to not completely hide them under layers of fruit.
There's only one decent alcohol to drink in the world. That's single malt Scotch whiskey. Everyone else is just pussies.
Or rum.
See, look at this mixed drink peasants. That's what we are now.
Yep.
Yes. All right. So, David Seaman is the Pizzagate king of the internet. God, his
Seaman.
parents really must have hated him. On Twitter, Seaman posts dozens. All right.
I once
Serious
knew a
face.
Michael Glasscock.
But
Yeah, what
seriously,
about this?
Just be like really
got a
gentle.
boyfriend. My uncle's got a boyfriend. His name's Ben Dover.
oh, that is awesome. You can't make that up. All right. So, okay.
Unless he just did, because Kate.
No, trust me.
Oh,
I
am I
wouldn't.
supposed to dislike this stream?
Oh, we're supposed to be disliking.
Well,
Yeah, you're running more likes than dislikes right now.
what? Get on
How
that
dare
shit,
he.
guys. Yeah,
Okay,
right?
I did. God.
Hi, Amanda.
Yeah, I mean, get on that shit. Dislike this stream. But
There we go. It's
Yeah,
starting to
all right.
back up.
all right, there we go. All right, so putting on my serious face. On Twitter, Seaman posts dozens of messages a day to his 66,000 followers.
All
often
over
about-
them.
Yeah. You guys aren't helping.
Sorry.
Stop trying!
All right. About the secret cabal, including Rothschilds, Satanists, and the other nabobs of the New World Order, behind the nation's best-known super-duper secret child sex ring under a DC pizza parlor. But it's on YouTube where he really goes to work. Since November 4th, 4 days before the election, Seaman has uploaded 136 videos, more than one a day of those. At least 42 are about Pizzagate. The videos, which tend to run about 8 to 15 minutes, typically consist of Seaman. Typically consist of
Okay.
This is not the right time to take a break, Marty. That's all I'm saying. You never take a break after saying his name.
I can't. I
You
can't. I
have to
can't,
for a second.
I can't help it because the sentence literally reads, which tend to run about 8 to 15 minutes, typically consisting of semen, a young brown-haired man with glasses.
Let me point out that there was once a British footballer called David Seaman, and he often played a guy named Nicky Butt, so I can't imagine no commentator didn't ever do the "Oh, Seaman is all over butt" this time.
Oh,
It
God.
was a
That one
goalkeeper, sir. Didn't really work. Right, I've got to jump out because Bear's going to help me with my audio.
Yes, sir. It's a pleasure to have you. Hey, Amanda, do you want in? I have one spot. Is she still here?
Nice
All
to
right,
see
but
you,
anyway.
Kay.
Yeah. All right. But
Thanks
anyway,
for having me. See you guys later.
all right. So,
All right.
so I'm just gonna move this up so I can read the article and see if Amanda wants in. All right. So the videos, which tend to run 8 to 15 minutes, typically consist of Seaman, a young brown-haired man with glasses and a short beard, speaking directly to a camera in front of a white wall. He doesn't equivocate. Recent videos are titled Pizzagate will dominate 2017 because it is real. And hashtag Pizzagate new info 12/6/16 link to pagan god of pedophilia stroke rape. Okay.
You're
Fine.
not presenting Marty.
I'm not presenting.
No, you're
I see it.
presenting me.
No, I see the article. But you're right. No, you're right. He is presenting you.
My apologies. How about now?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm always happy to see my own image before me, but, I would kind of like to see what you're talking about.
Apologies. All right. So Seaman has more than 150,000 subscribers. His videos usually preceded by pre-roll ads for major brands like Quaker Oats and Uber have been watched almost 18 million times, which is roughly the number of people who tuned into last year's season finale of NCIS, the most popular show on television. Really? That's kind of disheartening. I hate that show. His biography reads, in part, I report the truth. In the aftermath of 2016 presidential election, the major social platforms, most notably Twitter, Facebook, and Reddit, have been forced to undergo painful, often public reckonings with the role they play in spreading bad information.
I want to. Why?
Yeah, right?
Because it seems to me like they got their asses handed to them, like
And they're just butthurt
CNN
over
and all
it?
that shit. Yeah, got really, really butthurt over it. Couldn't cope with it all. And I'm trying to use the fucking Wayback Machine, man. Sorry, get on my fucking nerves. All right, so I had to archive that because I hate giving BuzzFeed money. Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's how you do it. If here's
Are
Styx
you
said
arguing with
this.
yourself?
No, Styx said this, and you should listen. Damn it! That what people really need to do is just archive shit. If you're subscribed to like major news sources or any of that shit, fucking unsubscribe. Use ad block if you know whatever shit you have to do, because they're advocating for YouTubers to not be allowed to advertise on their own channel, and that YouTube needs to pull advertising. Well, the problem is that's how YouTube makes their fucking money. And so it's like, well, if
Yeah,
you know,
that
you
ain't
need
never
to
gonna
keep
happen.
people exactly. This is basically, media matters, family first type bullshit from like the '80s. You know, nannying, from the religious right, which is now the regressive left. I'm so confused. Anyway, but what you can do is just archive the page. I just use the Wayback Machine. You just Google it if you want. By the way, and then you'll have that. You'll have that archived. So here, I'm gonna put the link. I don't have a wrench, Marty.
Oh, sorry. Just post something in the chat. I'll give you a wrench.
I did post something in the chat. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't see it.
There you go.
Hey, Olenska.
Hi, Lenska.
Okie dokie.
All right. So you go to it's just Wayback Machine. And there, I've archived the article so you can click on it and it will not give money to BuzzFeed.
Nice.
So that way, exactly. That way you can read what we're talking about on your own if you like, and they won't get a fucking penny.
Alrighty.
I'm just saying.
So, yeah. Well,
And
that's
it has all the comments.
that's
sorry.
awesome.
It's so funny.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so I believe I was right here. How do services that become windows onto the world for hundreds of millions of people square their desire to grow with the damage that viral false information, alternative facts, and filter bubbles do to a democracy? And yet there is a mammoth social platform, a cornerstone of the modern internet, with more than 1 billion active users every month, which hosts and even pays for a fathomless stock of bad information, including viral fake news, conspiracy theories, and hate speech of every kind. And it has been held up to virtually no scrutiny. YouTube.
I thought it would say CNN.
Right?
Oh, I know. I think everybody was kind of expecting that when they read the article, and they were like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah. CNN, YouTube. You want YouTube?
All right, so the entire contemporary conspiracy industrial complex, wow, I can't believe I got that out in one try, of internet
Say
investigation.
it again.
The entire contemporary conspiracy industrial complex of internet investigation and social media fucking hell.
Hang on. I'm in the Wayback Machine. Where you at?
I
The
love you,
entire
Marty. I hope you know that.
Okay, the entire contemporary
contemporary
conspiracy industrial complex. Let's
view.
unpack that.
Yeah.
How are we an industrial complex? We have
Well,
basically no power. We're in our houses on fucking YouTube.
How the fuck are we an industry? This is what I want to know.
well, industry can be described as the production of goods, and we are producing videos. I am producing videos. I got a new video out. I discuss my stance on pineapple pizza. Check it out. Give it a thumbs down. Share it.
On the other hand, I don't monetize any of my videos, so I don't actually produce anything to sell. I'm giving stuff away.
So you've seized the means of production.
I'm an NGO, is what I am. A communist NGO. That's what I am.
Oh.
Get my helicopter.
Mhm.
Let's take a ride, pal.
All right.
Yeah,
so-
Taze and Viper is the shit posting industrial complex.
I actually
Right.
really like that. I think we need to start using that as a general term rather than community or other shit.
Yeah.
All right. So, which has become defining feature of media and politics in the Trump era. This is the Trump era. Interesting. Would be a very small fraction of itself without YouTube. Yes, the site most people associate with Gangnam Style, pirated music, and compilations of
Dachshund sneezing.
Dachshunds, yes.
Who
it's
the fuck is
dog.
getting on YouTube and watching fucking dogs sneezing? Who are these
He
people?
mentions Gangnam Style, pirated music, and Dachshunds. He doesn't mention cat videos. This dude don't know what the internet consists
Right,
of.
bro? Do you even YouTube? But
Dude, how do you do trademark on your keyboard or whatever?
I don't know.
I'm
I've
so-
never been able to do that.
I'm sorry. What are you? I'm sorry.
I
I
need to
missed that. I was watching
trademark
the chat.
this, so I need to know how to do that. I'm trying
Trademark
to trademark the shit posting industrial complex.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how you do it from your keyboard. What I typically do is I just search TM on Google and then copy paste the TM symbol that Wikipedia provides.
Oh, that would work.
But all right. So shit. Where did I leave off?
Probably around the semen.
Oh yeah, of Dachshund sneezing is also the current central content engine of the unruliest segments of the ascendant right-wing internet, and sometimes it's enabler. You know how many times people have fucking gotten their shit demonetized? Like every so at least freaking like once a week, I'll see somebody talking about a video getting demonetized or getting taken down because of whatever reason YouTube decided to put out. It's not enabling shit. It's actively trying to fight it. All right, sorry. To wit, the conspiracy news internet's biggest stars, some of whom now enjoy New Yorker profiles and presidential influence, largely live on YouTube. Some of them on the site's news channel InfoWars, whose founder and host Alex Jones claims Sandy Hook didn't happen. Michelle Obama is a man. Well, Michelle Obama is a man. And
Until I see
9/11
vagina, I refuse to believe otherwise.
amen.
Yeah. For her,
No,
it's gonna take
God,
it,
no.
no. It's got to be a vag flash because
No.
he always has a suspicious, let's say,
No,
issue
no,
with
don't,
her clothes. I'm just saying, it looks like she's tucking and not doing it very well. That's all
don't
I'm
say shit like that. It'll end up happening. I'm already traumatized enough by Milo Stewart's boobs.
Hate you guys. Ugh. Milo Stewart's
Hey,
boobs.
Hey, Valerie.
Hey, failure.
saying.
Disgusting. I didn't know I
I'm
was
reading
walking
the
into
chat.
such filth.
And I did the thing, okay? So calm down, crazy cat gentleman who's about to lose his fucking mind. I got it. Okay? Now I'm trying to find that pussy's Twitter handle so I can tag him in it.
Hey, Marty.
What's up, failure? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man.
Yeah, dude. After we're done with this, I'd like to devote a little bit of time to discussing what happened to you.
Yep.
But let's just finish up this. I would be happy to give you a platform to voice your disenfranchisation. All right. So where did I leave off? Oh yeah, and 9/11 was an inside job. Broadcast.
9/11 was an inside job. We all know this. You miserable fucking horrible man. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, I'm triggered. I'm like fully fucking triggered right now. Oh my god. Jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams.
Oh my god! Don't get me into an argument with about that. Do you know how many freaking 9/11 nuts I've had to explain to what adding air to fire can do? It's not burning in a vacuum, you fucking twits. But anyway.
Yeah, but it's steel, and fire can't melt steel. You know that.
All right, so we're getting off topic again. But all right, broadcasted 2 million subscribers on YouTube. So does Michael Gorilla Mindset Chernovich. So too do a whole genre of lesser known but still widely popular YouTubers, people like Seaman and Stefan Molyneux, an Irishman closely associated with popular Truth About format, as do a related breed of prolific political correctness watchdogs like Paul Joseph Watson and Sargon Akkad, real name Carl Benjamin. Really? Why did people have to do this? Like, I mean, why do you have to like just call them their real names?
Because left-wing people are stupid enough to think that Sargon might actually be a 2,500-year-old resurrected Sumerian king. So they just have to convince them, this dude is not a vampire. He's actually just a guy.
Yeah, he's just a chubby dude that lives in northern England. Wait, is he a northerner?
No, he's a sort of southwesterner if he's from where he says he's from.
Oh, okay. But all right. So yeah, I mean, Fisty did that with both Sargon and Bering. Well, now Carl. Well, now Patrick. It's like, bitch, shut up. All right, like you're just doing it because you're butthurt that they're more popular than you. All right. So
all right, I'm tweeting it with BuzzFeed News tagged. So retweet all followers align.
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right. So
far and wide.
So whose videos focus on the supposed hypocrisies of modern liberal culture and the ways they leave Western democracy open to hostile Islamic takeover, as do a related group of conspiratorial white identity vloggers like Red Ice TV, which regularly hosts neo-Nazis in its videos. As I've never heard of Red Ice TV, I can safely say that they don't fucking matter. And if they had anything resembling the kind of power you're telling them, I'm pretty sure I would have heard of them. I'm pretty sure I would have seen one response video to Red Ice TV. All right, so
I know what Red Ice TV is, and
please share.
They're like weird. I don't know. They're definitely like they're like a weird alt-right TV channel. If that makes sense. They'll do stuff like they have like little cooking segments where it's like how to make bone broth with vegetables, and I'm like, that sounds really good, you know. And I like they do have good recipes. I'll give them that. But then they also have things like, you know, where is white identity today kind of shit. Or today they were having something, I don't know, I'll probably watch it later because it's identitarian. Like, I mean, they've got like weird shit going on. I got echo again. Sorry, I think it's Tim echoing. Yeah, identitarian ideas rising from the ruins. So they have shit like that, right? But then, like I said, I'll have like, you know, here's how to bake a cake with 3 ingredients. So it's like BuzzFeed for the alt-right. That's basically the best way I could put it.
BuzzFeed for the alt-right. Oh, yeah, that definitely sounds like the kind of cancer that definitely needs to exist on YouTube. And I'm not speaking ironically. I actually believe that kind of cancer should be all over YouTube so we can point and laugh.
Well, I mean, some of the stuff they have is actually like really good. They have interviews with really interesting people. And
Well, to
I'll
be
watch.
fair, so does BuzzFeed. So
Well, yeah, but I'll watch, interviews with people or, something like that. But, they do stuff like the myth behind the Yule celebration and Brittany Pettibone, American nationalism and Marxist propaganda and like shit like that. So, I mean, it's definitely got a very clear ideological bend to it, but it's, I wouldn't put it's not nearly as cancerous as BuzzFeed is, if I'm honest.
really, all right. Well, let's read this last paragraph, and then we'll do some in-summary stuff and jump on to failure. All right, so the final paragraph reads, the internet provides people with access to more points of view than ever before. YouTube wrote in a statement, when it comes to news, we have thousands of news publishers that present a variety of viewpoints available on our news house channel, youtube.com/news. The videos here are featured using criteria informed by, among other things, Google News. We're always taking feedback so we can continue to improve and present as many perspectives at a given moment in time as possible. Oh, there's more.
The bastards.
Yeah.
How dare they?
I know, right? Fuck those guys with their like.
How dare
opinions
you
and
give
stuff.
people information? The fuck?
All this is a far cry from the platforms. God, I'm bad with English. Does anybody know that word?
Halcyon.
Halcyon days of
Exactly
2006.
as it looks.
Okay. All this is a far cry from the platform's halcyon days of 2006 and George Allen's infamous macaca gaff.
I don't know what
Back
that
then,
is.
it,
Dumb. That was
Yeah.
so dumb.
yeah, back then it felt reasonable to hope that the site would change politics by bypassing a rose-tinted broadcast media filter. That's the idea, Dick Brains. You just don't like that it's not being broadcast through your sky blue tinted fucking lenses to hold politicians accountable. As recently as 2012, Mother Jones posted to YouTube hidden footage of Mitt Romney discussing the 47% of the electorate who would never vote for him, a video that may have swung the election. By the time the 2016 campaign hit its stride, a series of widely broadcast ugly comments by then candidate Trump didn't keep him out of office. YouTube's relationship to politics has changed. Yes, it has, and that's a good thing. Today it fills the enormous trough of right-leaning conspiracy and revisionist historical content. Motherfuckers. No. Fucking triggered, all right? You don't get to decide what's revisionist history, all right? Because just because you don't like it doesn't make it revisionist.
I hate hearing people say that you have to be on the right side of history, and they all think that they're on the right side of history.
Yeah,
There
I
is
have
no
never.
right side of history.
I have never in my life used that phrase unironically. No, you don't get to decide what the right side of history is. That's for historians, not contemporaries.
There is no sides of history. There
Well,
is
to be-
history.
Well, to be, yeah, all right. That's a pretty fair. So
If you look at things like Genghis Khan was a pretty bad guy, except for his own people. For his own people, he was a good guy.
Yeah, but my point is still there's no right. What was the right or wrong side at that time? There is history. There's no sides to history. There is moral judgment, but there's no sides to history. There's only what's actually being done. Fuck! I hate revisionist and. Yeah.
Like, you could say Hitler was a bad guy, but there's
Yeah, thank
things.
you.
What?
Thank you. Not everyone gives me permission to say Hitler is a bad guy.
all right, so we have a little bit of time left, so I'm just gonna try and rush through the rest of this, and then we can add our piece, and then we can.
I'm really unhappy with the amount of non-fucking retweets I'm getting right now. Fuck you guys.
All right,
How many
so
times do you want me to retweet shit, dude?
all right.
No, you guys don't know enough important people. That's your problem.
All right, so content into which, excuse me, I just had a conversation with Tim and people in that fun little chat group earlier about this. All right, so revisionist historical content in which the vast, ravening right right-wing social internet lowers its jaws to drink. Shared widely everywhere from white supremacist message boards to chans to Facebook groups, these videos constitute a kind of crowdsourced, pre-digested ideological education, offering the truth. From everything from Michelle Obama's real biological sex, 760,000 views. You ever think that, like, 3/4 of those are people pointing and laughing at whoever?
Never.
Yeah.
People wanting to laugh at Elite NWO agenda,
It's funny.
right? Just having a name like Elite NWO agenda. I mean, you're either a really big wrestling fan or a crackpot. Why medieval Islamic civilization wasn't actually advanced. Now, you know what? I'll go into this into Tim's stream tomorrow. But anyways, I really want to just scream through this article. Frequently, the videos consist of little more than screenshots of a Reddit investigation laid out chronologically. Apparently, he's never seen Teal Deer. Set to anonymous music. Other times, they're very simple, featuring a man in a sparse room speaking directly into his webcam, or a very fast monotone narration over a series of photographs with effects straight out of iMovie. Shut up.
What a fucking sexist.
I know. I use fucking Adobe Premiere Pro. There's a financial incentive for vloggers to make as many videos as cheaply as they can. The more videos you make, the more likely one is to go viral. David Seaman's videos typically garner more than 50,000 views and often exceed 100,000. Many of Seaman's videos adjoin ads for major brands, for major brands, a pre-roll ad for Asana, the productivity software. Precedes a video entitled WikiLeaks, Illuminati, Rothschild influence and stimulation theory. God, that's just a clickbait title, guys. That is a clickbait title, if I've ever fucking seen one.
You know, he went out of his way to find the most obnoxious, ridiculous shit. Like, scroll up to his little fucking screen cap that he's got from YouTube, right? You have no idea what he actually searched because the search bar isn't there.
Yeah, well, this just appears to be a
He could have
chronological.
done anything.
Well, this just appears to be a chronological showing of Molyneux's videos.
Yeah, he says like Molyneux, but I mean, I got to be honest. It looks like he searched specifically the truth about ... Stefan Molyneux, because if you actually search the truth about, damn it, I can't do it from here, but the truth about anything, right?
Yeah.
You get Hi Make Money Online, the truth about series with Stefan Molyneux, the truth about trans bathrooms, the truth about popular culture, the truth about the alt-right, the lie we live, the truth about the DAPL, the truth about John Soap McTavish, the truth about the alt-right.
The truth about who?
The alt-right?
No, John Soap McTavish.
Oh, I don't know.
I do. He was a main character. He was a main character in the original. What was it? Was it Call of Duty games?
Really?
What the fuck, dude? What the fuck are you doing, Molyneux?
If history has taught us anything,
you can tell that the first he includes 6 right here, right? But then the first 6 that come up, the first one is the series, like it mentions the series. But then 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 have nothing to do with Molyneux, and most of them are left leaning. So it's like, you're a fucking liar, you piece of shit.
This is a playlist. You screen capped
Exactly.
the playlist. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry, my bad.
Hi, baby.
All right. So
That's what I'm saying. It's a fucking lying piece of shit. He screen capped a fucking Stefan Molyneux playlist and said that it was a search. You lying sack of garbage.
All right, so
I hate him. Oh, I hate this fucker so much.
Before Pizzagate, do we know the full scope yet? It's an ad for Uber, and before Hillary Clinton's horror show, one for a new Fox comedy. Most YouTubers have no direct control over which brands' ads run next to their videos and vice versa. You do know that, like, you will get several kinds of ads. Like, so many times I've accidentally refreshed like a CinemaSins video, and there'd be a completely different ad than the one I saw to begin with. It's not like, you know, before every single time someone watches Pizzagate, do we know the full scope yet, that you get the ad for Uber. But That's neither here nor
Oh
there.
yeah. I'm here.
It'd be funny if it was like an ad for Pizza Hut.
Oh, I get Muslima.com ads to my fucking Islam videos all the time. I think it's fucking hilarious, but whatever. It's like
All right, so
there's not like a specific algorithm that goes into figuring out what ads are gonna play on what channels or whatever.
I
I
just
get
wish
ads
there
for
was a
Grindr.
way.
I wonder if YouTube is trying to tell me something.
As long as they don't put any Ty Lopez ads on my channel, I'll be happy. No, nobody
know-
knows Ty
no,
Lopez.
sir. No, sir. I just, you know what? I'm kind of curious as to what kind of ads I have gotten because I have monetized. I am a whore. I admit it. I am a whore. But yeah, I'm kind of curious now. But I'll check that later. All right. So we left
Yeah,
off.
I'll just reload the page and I'll tell you how's that.
Cool. Meanwhile, the truth about Pizzagate returns 250,000 results, including Pizzagate, the definitive fact check. Oh my God, 620,000 views and counting. And the men who knew too much about Pizzagate, who, per a teaser image, included retired General Michael Flynn and Andrew Breitbart.
What?
Sometimes these videos go hugely viral, with Open Gates, the forced collective suicide of European nations, an alarming 20-minute video about Muslim immigration to Europe, featuring deceptive editing and debunked footage, received some 4 million views in late 2015 before being taken down by YouTube over copyright claim. InfoWars, YouTube scrambles to censor viral video exposing migrant invasion. That's roughly as many people as watched Game of Thrones Season 3 premiere. It's been since scrubbed from the copyrighted music and re-uploaded dozens of times. Wow, this is a really long article. First
Yeah.
circulated...
It's a
Yeah.
really long. I can't. Again, I can't believe you broke up with me, or I can't believe you like that bitch more than you like me. That's the entire fucking article.
But he hasn't said anything yet.
Exactly. That's the thing. It's like, okay.
It's been 20 paragraphs and nothing has been said except people watch videos on YouTube. All kinds of videos on YouTube.
All right, so first circulated by white supremacist blogs and chains, with Gates wide open, gained social steam until it was picked up by Breitbart, at which point it exploded, blazing the viral trail by which conspiracy right truth videos now travel. Last week, President Trump incensed the nation of Sweden by falsely implying that it had recently suffered a terrorist attack. No, the Sweden incident is talking about the entire state of the fucking country, since they decided to let in all kinds of people without proper vetting. Anyway,
No,
suffered a
nothing
ter-
happened in Sweden. Nothing can ever happen in Sweden.
Yeah, exactly. Later, he clarified in a tweet that he was referring to a Fox News segment. The segment featured footage from a viral YouTube documentary, Stockholm Syndrome, about the dangers of Muslim immigration into Europe. Sources featured in the documentary have since accused its director, Ami Horowitz, of bad journalism for taking their answers out of context. Interesting.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of did happen.
So what responsibility, if any, does YouTube bear for the universe of often conspiratorial, sometimes bigoted, frequently incorrect information that it pays its creators to host? And that is now
Wait.
Fucking
That's
zero.
saying-
And none of us are employed by YouTube. Do they
Yeah,
not
and they were
understand
just-
that?
They were just talking about like Trump, and Trump is not a YouTuber.
Like, what the fuck? This is like when the CNN editor guy was like, man, I really wish we hadn't just live streamed Trump rallies. I really wish we would have been able to edit them. He never would have gotten elected if we'd been able to edit. I'm like out there fucking saying this shit. Like,
Right.
they have no, like they've been in their bubble. Oh, I know. I got you. Sorry.
Was that
Stop
CNN?
mentioning, Mama, would you stop mentioning? Would you stop mentioning CNN? Look what you're doing to the poor child.
I know. You know
He
what?
does a
Stormy,
really
he
good
fucking
CNN
loves
impersonation.
Trump. You know that?
Yeah,
He
that's
does.
true, actually.
He loves Trump because he's just all over the place and he waves his hands a lot and he just likes to watch him. It's really funny.
That's awesome.
That's basically why I love Trump as well, because he weighs his hand a lot.
Why
And-
else would you like it?
And that is now being filtered up to the most powerful person in the world legally per the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, which absolves service providers of liability for content they host. None. Damn right. But morally and ethically, shouldn't YouTube be asking itself the same hard questions as Facebook and Twitter about the role it plays in a representative democracy?
Yes, it
How do
should.
those
So-
questions?
Yes, it should. And
BuzzFeed-
unlike Facebook and Twitter, they should say we're doing the right thing.
BuzzFeed has 11,823,000 subscribers, which is apparently everything that's like all their channels combined.
I'm sorry, what?
BuzzFeed Video
Yeah.
has not quite 12 million subscribers. It appears to be all of their channels combined. And then, yeah, so they can't touch. Let's see how many subscribers does CNN have?
Okie dokie, let's jump on over to
Oh, poor CNN. They have 1.8 million subscribers. Sorry.
I think we found the reason for a lot of CNN's butthurt lately. All right, so
Ooh, they
All right.
got more views on their live streams than they have subscribers. Isn't that sad?
that's awesome.
I want to see a full count of all American mass media just marked up on YouTube against PewDiePie alone.
PewDiePie crushes them, probably by double.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
I'm taking over his slot. Fuck PewDiePie. I'm doing it. I'm taking over the fucking internet. He has almost 54 million subs. So if he made a video right now and just said, you know what, BuzzFeed is fucking garbage and you should unsubscribe from them and whatever, that's potentially 53 million people that would be like, yeah, BuzzFeed does suck. I don't even know why I'm still subscribed to them. I'm just saying, because he has really good interaction. He has a good view count. For 53 million subs, he'll get about 3 million views on each video, which is pretty good.
yeah,
I mean, considering how much shit there is out there. So I just think it's funny.
all right.
They better
so-
hope he never fucking turns his sights on them.
So how do these
I'm just
questions?
saying.
Oh, sorry. So how do these questions change because YouTube is literally paying people to upload bad information? And practically, if YouTube decided to crack down, could it really do anything? YouTube does demonetize videos that it deems not advertiser friendly. God, I just feel like Dr. Evil is writing this. Demonetize, not advertiser friendly. And
Sorry. That is exactly what it
1 million views.
And last week, following a report in the Wall Street Journal that Disney had nixed a sponsorship deal with the YouTube superstar PewDiePie over anti-Semitic content in his videos,
Oh, for
YouTube
fuck's sake.
YouTube
They
pulled his
always
channel.
label it like that.
Yeah, YouTube
Tend
pulled
to
his
They
watch
channel.
this
always
will
say
hurt.
that it is. They say it like it's a statement. Anti-Semitic
Yeah.
content. That's not what it was at all.
No, it was
That'll
freaking
hurt Disney shitloads more than it'll ever hurt Felix. To be
Right.
perfectly
Well,
honest.
their Maker Studios was kind of fucking dying, and they were paying PewDiePie a lot. So I don't think that they were really all that like sad to have to let him go because his contract is probably worth more than that whole fucking company is. Sorry, I'm
Alright,
just
so-
saying.
But such steps have tended to follow public pressure and have only affected extremely famous YouTubers. And it's not like PewDiePie will go hungry. He can still run ads on his videos, which regularly do millions of views. Ultimately, the platform may be so huge as to be ungovernable. Users upload 400 hours of videos to YouTube every minute, one possibly drawing a firmer line between content the company officially designates as news and everything else. YouTube has dedicated news vertical that pulls in videos for publishers approved by Google News. Even there, though, YouTube has its work cut out for it. On a recent evening, the first result I saw under the Live Now news subsection of youtube.com/news was the InfoWars Defensive Liberty 13-hour special broadcast. Alex Jones was staring into the camera. Okay, now we can discuss.
So?
Sorry.
So he doesn't like Alex Jones. Good. I don't like Alex Jones either.
All of this could be cooked down to a single paragraph saying, the right wing gets a lot of views on videos on YouTube. I don't like that.
Yeah, pretty much. That is
Right there.
Yeah.
That's the entire fucking article of what? 10,000 words.
Or it still sounds to me like, why don't you like me more than you like them? That's pretty
No,
much like the whole thing.
Honestly, it's more like why have other people been allowed to talk along with me?
That is yeah, that's probably
If you guys
the
want to
best.
talk amongst yourself, I shall be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye.
That is yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Although what the charity
Hey, are you
said,
talking? Because I can't hear a word.
is he talking?
Still not hearing a word.
Are you hearing me?
Now I am.
Do you hear Bass Mama?
Not at the moment, but I don't know if she's saying anything.
Bass
I'm
talk?
talking now.
Now I can hear both of you.
Okay. I was just gonna say that I tweeted this because I watched this chair review video and I about fucking lost it. Because he said BuzzFeed is always a good source of cringe and content to respond to when you're short on ideas.
Oh, that's
I'm
true.
That's pretty much all it is right there. It's just, fuck. I'm having, a content creation block. What should I do? What should I do? Oh, I'll go answer a BuzzFeed video. Just why the fuck not? Oh.
This is what makes me sad that I decided to, make a channel that didn't actually do political videos. Because just having a chance to laugh at these idiots from time to time would probably be nice.
Well, you can always make another channel if you want.
I could, but honestly, I don't have time to make more
Yeah,
than
I
I
get
do
it.
right now.
All right. I'm working on it, buddy. Just hang out. Oh, sorry, I got the baby.
That's some sneeze.
There you go. No, he's just putting him. Can you guys see him? I think Marty's still presenting himself, but you guys will be able to see him.
Yeah, I see him.
Hi.
Hello, Emperor. The giraffe is waving.
Oh. He doesn't feel good. He's mad. So yeah, everybody can have some baby time. Can you see yourself? It's like, I do not like this. He sees me
terrified.
holding another baby.
Oh,
and he's
God,
like,
the-
why have you done this? What are you
He
doing?
thinks he's being
Oh,
replaced.
I got you. I got you.
Oh God, the panic in that kid's eyes. That was
Oh, Jesus.
terrifying.
He's just gotten to this, like, where he notices me also when he looks in the mirror. So then he's like, what the fuck? Why are you holding this baby? He gets so mad. I'm like, I'm sorry. He's like, put it down. That's the screaming. The screaming is to put that fucking baby down. I'm sorry, buddy. Sorry, this is my favorite time for babies is when they're like, oh, look, there's a baby. Why are you touching my mom? But they do love other babies. It's so adorable. What do you need, monkey?
So
Hey, you know what?
Racist.
He is my monkey. I don't care if it is racist.
that's the big question, isn't it? When do you become his mommy, and when are you still big milk dispenser number one?
I think at about 3 months.
Eh,
I think it's about right now that he's like, he actually enjoys seeing me and talking to me and stuff. Here you go. What's your brother?
Take him.
Thank you. All right, go play with him.
Kissing me.
Sorry about
I
that.
know. Go play with him.
Water all over my face. Help me.
don't worry.
Call
Don't,
911. Call the fire department.
don't worry about it, Marty. Mama was just tormenting the Emperor. So,
Hey, beat it. Go do your laundry so you can play Bioshock.
I'm not playing Bioshock, and I did my laundry yesterday.
I was talking to him.
Sorry, I just got tagged into some funny shit on Twitter. Apparently, apparently, Sinatra Says has made some Pinochet jokes, and some commies are really upset about it. Quote, he mentions Pinochet's helicopter. Pretty safe to say we know he's fascist scum. Yeah, it's
Pinochet
just
was
a-
fascist, huh?
it's just a meme, bro. Trademark, copyright.
It's just a meme. See, you can say that. Oh God, shit, I forgot about it. You saw the fucking PewDiePie's response video to the response over PewDiePie apologizes, it's not enough or whatever. I guess
No.
it's
Yeah.
latest video. Oh fuck, that was fucking hilarious.
Well, I guess instead of reading that article as I just did, I'll be watching PewDiePie's latest video.
I'm telling you, like, I really don't care for his content, but that was just trolling. That was just shit posting all over the mainstream media, and there's not a fucking thing they can do about it.
I have never watched a PewDiePie video in my life. I had no intention of watching a PewDiePie video in my life. I don't
Bad.
think the media realizes how bad they shit the bed when they literally went after the biggest YouTuber on the fucking planet and literally red pilled him from day to day.
Oh yeah, and 53 million people at the same
54
time.
million people, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I did watch his first response where he flipped off the Wall Street Journal
Yeah,
and said "fuck you, motherfuckers." Oh, that was great. The rebel in me, pardon me, the rebel in me wanted to stand up and dance. But then after that, I watched Markiplier's take on it. Now I had watched Markiplier's Five Nights at Freddy videos just because it's funny to watch him scream. But yeah, I actually subscribed to both of those guys. I'm like, I didn't realize these guys were so pro free speech. I mean, yeah, it kind of makes sense because that's their, that's what they're doing. They're exercising free speech, but like, I didn't think they would be so quote unquote red pilled over the whole thing. So I subbed to both of them.
Yeah.
All right, so we're 12 minutes over the time. That's not triggering me too much. Let's give Failure a chance to shoot on YouTube for a moment, and then we'll discuss that and call it a day.
yeah. What'd you do this time, Failure?
I didn't do nothing.
Mhm.
Trademark, copyright, Black Lives Matter 2050.
No, basically what I did was on my smaller channel where I try to make videos that are shorter than 5 hours. I decided to put up a 3-minute video talking about this transsexual boy who it was female that decided to become male, right? And she's on a high school wrestling team, but she's been taking hormones, testosterone, to become a boy. And my argument was that, because she's taking testosterone, she has advantages over the girls. And if you see the pictures, she went from becoming a girl to really looking like a teenage boy, like with muscle and everything. And that I would have no problem with him wrestling, boys. But Texas has a rule against it. I put that up, not thinking anything. And the next day, my channel got terminated for spam, with no warnings or strikes or anything.
Did
Wonderful.
you contact YouTube?
Yeah, it's been over 24 hours and nothing. And it's also another anti-SJW YouTuber by the name of, where is he? Squatting
Erudite?
Yeah, his channel is also down,
Shit.
terminated.
Why?
For the same
what?
reason, spam.
They told you it was spam?
Yeah. If hold on, let me. I'll present my page real quick so it shows you what it says on his page.
Yes.
It says the same thing on my page. It says the account has been terminated due to multiple or severe violations of YouTube's policy against spam, deceptive practices, and misleading content, or other terms of service violations. That's it. No warnings, no strikes, or anything. Just taken down.
How did they like? How can they do that like without striking you? I mean, it's freaking striking, dude.
What I think
3
it
strikes
is.
and you're out?
Yeah. Supposedly it's supposed to be like that, but what I think it is maybe somebody went on a mass flagging, of my
Oh,
channel.
you mean that thing, that YouTube villain or heroes thing that they said that would never ever happen, and
Exactly.
that we didn't, none of us needed to be concerned about it because YouTube trains them to not do that, and they don't tolerate that from users. Yeah. YouTube's being fucking YouTube.
And Suit Yourself and myself, we did a video reviewing the video to see if there was anything wrong with it, and we agreed there was like nothing. Like, I could have been more harsher. I didn't call her a cunt one time. It was
not even once, really.
Not one time. Yeah.
Proud of you.
Hey,
I'm disappointed in you.
is Falcon Millennial still in the chat? Because if Falcon Millennial's in the chat, hey Mama, can you put Tim's channel in the chat? Because thank you, because me and Tim are doing a stream on Roman history tomorrow, and if that's your kind of thing, I would love for you guys to stop by.
Stevie Rose might be there too if she's feeling better, by the way.
Oh, I hope so, because me, her, and Crowd had a lovely stream on history.
Yeah,
probably about 2 months ago.
And I have like the biggest crush on her brain.
Everybody loves Sevi. It's like it's impossible not to love Sevi.
Yeah.
So,
Go watch my videos, motherfuckers.
So it's
Tomorrow
simple as
at 12
that.
EST. I haven't actually put it up yet, but tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard.
There you go.
Sorry, failure.
Everybody knows now. Everybody can just calm down. Please don't start on this channel. How's that?
Oh no, I was just saying. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just my channel's terminated and just waiting for it to come back.
They're fucking bullshit. Sorry, but they are. They're just fucking garbage.
Yeah.
Because they copyright struck my fucking video, right? I immediately contested it. In 24 to 72 hours, and that was over a week ago.
Holy shit!
But what other?
Yeah,
what
I haven't heard a fucking thing.
What other possibilities do we have? I mean, I've heard good things about Dailymotion and other shit, but are there actual alternatives to YouTube? Basically,
well,
Vimeo and Minds is really about your only.
No, Vimeo also censors, VidMe censors, Dailymotion. If you get a complaint, they'll pull the video. It's a bitch. There's really not anything out there.
So basically, Bill Ottman is basically just our Lord and Savior for the foreseeable future.
At this point, yeah. He's a John the Baptist,
The problem with YouTube is that it has the audience.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with Twitter. It's exactly why I didn't just say, you know what, fuck Twitter and just leave forever, because there isn't really an audience anywhere else.
To a degree, I think that if you had bigger names like Sargon, Undoomed, whatever, if they made promo videos for their shit that they do already have on Minds as Minds exclusives, that would probably help a lot.
I'm also gonna say give Minds a year. Get Minds out of the fucking beta it's in now. Improve a UI just until people can actually figure out what the hell is going on, and then give it about a year. Then things will look different.
Yeah, okay. I have very high hopes for Minds.
I gotta ask you. What do you think about the communal binding spell that the witches are going to do to bring down Trump.
Oh, why haven't we talked about this? I have not been so happy in days when I saw that. And there was some other church group who wanted to do a communal prayer to counteract the magic spell. I just want to have those
dude.
guys meet in a wrestling ring and just settle
Get
it
on
with
the
a
fucking
free-for-all.
Satanist forums. Look, this is not a popular idea, and they're talking about not bullshit. Like, okay, let's say that we all believe that it's totally real and has effect, right? I'm not saying that does. I'm just saying let's pretend for the sake of this argument
Yeah.
that it all, like, whatever they're intending to do, it's totally going to work, right? Okay. The entire Satanist community is apparently quite committed to performing their own rituals to counteract this entirely. So I'm like, you've got, a bunch of kids with like Harry Potter knowledge of fucking magic, and they're going to do a binding spell. They're going to do it. And then you have basically the entire rest of like pagans, Satanists, like actual Satanists. What do they call them? Luciferians?
Probably.
I always want to call them Pastafarians, and I know that would just piss them off and probably get me hexed or something, but I'm just too used to it. So you have all these other groups that do witchcraft that are like, you know what, fuck you idiots, we're going to make it worse. But the funniest thing is they put this out, and then I was on this forum or whatever. It's it's a Chan. I can't remember what it's called exactly, but they were saying like, meme magic is real, and they just kept posting that, and I'm like, oh, are we like digitally chanting right now? Is that what's happening? But they do that. But then I realized that they attach pics to it. So every time they said meme magic is real, there's like a bunch of fucking memes underneath of it. It's so fun.
That's awesome. Meme magic is like very, very real. Like I was a skeptic at first, but post hoc ergo propter hoc, meme magic is real.
What I mean, ever since the Church of the Cleansing Pepe will move back into New Shadilay, we will re-rise the temple and do our meme magic there.
That's right.
Yes. You proud Kekistanis will in turn restore your glorious culture.
So are we about to wrap up now, or what's the...
There's about 8 minutes left until
Marty likes to
5:30.
keep a really tight
Okay.
schedule.
Can I plug my stream for tomorrow?
Please, everybody plug anything you want. Go right ahead.
Okay, so Failure Accomplished is live. That's the channel. It's going to be me, Barian, possibly Andy Worski, possibly Unknown Archive, possibly Mundane Mad, and possibly Undoomed.
So basically,
look at
possibly
you,
the entire internet.
Yeah, basically the A list of the anti-SJWs.
Let me tell you, Failure, if you tell people now you're going to do it at 12 Eastern Standard Time, I'm personally going to climb through the internet and strangle you.
It's going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. 7 p.m. Eastern
That's
time.
a lot better. Thank you.
All right.
Oh hey, if people don't show up, shoot me a link, man.
Not a problem, man.
Bering owes me. Well, I mean, he doesn't owe me, but man, that motherfucker be ducking me like he owes me money.
No shit.
But I hate that shit. Like when you're ready to like do a stream, and you're like, "All right, let me see who else is streaming." Oh, great, it's Barry and Jeff Holiday.
Irate Bear is notorious for that shit. Like even
He's
freaking
doing it on purpose. I'm certain of it.
yeah. Even yesterday, he was all like, "Hey, Marty, I'm doing a stream. You want in? It's Friday, bro." He's like, "Oh yeah, Roger that."
He knows I'll fucking kneecap him for that shit. I will. He keeps fucking streaming over me, and I'm gonna fly to the fucking UK. I'm gonna hunt that motherfucker down, and I'm gonna hit him in the fucking knees with a tire iron because that
And
shit
steal his
pisses me
girl.
off.
An arrow.
Yeah, I
to the knee.
probably
You know
will
that
just
works.
take his lady home with me.
Yeah.
She won't
Mama
need him
need-
after that anyway.
Hey, everybody, spam Irate Bear with the I'ma steal your girl meme, and say it's base mama. But
I have to do it now.
Tim, is there anything you want to plug, Mama, Misa?
Nope, we plugged our stream tomorrow. That's basically what I had to say. Since we also then plugged my channel at the same time. Go watch my channel, everyone. I need the money, which I'm not actually monetizing, but still.
For you two with thousands more subscribers than me, is there anything you'd like to help me promote? Or I mean, is there anything you'd like me to help promote?
I'm good. I don't like. I'm not trying to grow at the moment. I'm taking a break anyway.
Oh, you're still alive? I thought you.
No, there's still 5 minutes left.
She's losing her YouTube boner. She's going through the slump.
Oh.
She's basically just saying she's on a diet.
That's 7 week itch. Yeah, I have heard about it.
Yeah, you do get really fucking tired of it, to be honest. Especially if you do shit like this, it gets you fucking down, man.
Yeah,
it really does. People don't understand that. Like, you read so much depressing shit that it bums you out. And then there's fucking failure who makes you read a goddamn BuzzFeed humor article. I've never been that fucking depressed in my life. Like, that's why I won't let it go.
Even after I kicked you from your 5,000 sub celebration stream?
No, I was pissed about that.
That was glorious.
It really was.
But the funniest thing about that is I still feel eternally bad about that whole thing is because I had promised to be there and I had to have surgery on my wrist that day. I felt terrible. Just utterly terrible.
You had surgery on your wrist.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I was still sitting there thinking, I was all like, man, can I like jack into their...
He's not doing a wank job, Mama. He's talking, for God's sake.
But yeah, I mean, I was generally like, all right, can I like tap into the hospital's Wi-Fi and join from my phone? Is there anything I can do? But no, there was just nothing. They wouldn't let me do shit. But I did manage to sneak in a minute to jump into the stream on my phone and say, hi, I'm here. I'm in the chat and say, hi, sorry, I'm having surgery. My bad. I felt terrible about it.
Why would you feel bad?
I don't like to break promises. If I make a promise, let me put it to you like this: if I tell
He
you,
doesn't like to leave his sister in the lurch.
Yes, if I tell you I'm going to be somewhere and I like get into a car accident on the way, I'll call you and tell you, sorry, I have to go like to the hospital now. But if I promise I'm going to be somewhere and then get into a car accident, I'll show up carrying my leg.
I'm really sorry. I know I was supposed to be on your stream, but I'm happened to be getting buried tomorrow because I died on Friday.
Right. My ghost shows up to the stream all like, Mama, I'm sorry, my bad.
Alrighty.
Okay. All right, so we are coming up at 1:30, and I think we'll call it here.
All right, then.
Later.
I love you, Marty. Congratulations on your first stream and actually having content on your channel.
Yes, my epic pizza vid. Everybody go watch my video on pizza.
And your microphone sounds fucking sexy, man.
Yes,
Finally,
yes.
I can accept the fact that you have more
Your
subscribers
microphone
than I do.
sounds smooth as
Failure,
butter,
shut
man. What's wrong with my voice, huh?
I'm gonna fucking mute you, bastard.
That's the sexiest thing I've ever heard in my life.
All right, guys. So happy to have you all here. Mama, Failure Accomplished Live, Miss Misa, and Sage Console?
Actually, it's pronounced Krunsel, but you can pronounce it any way you like.
I always call him Tim. Tim the Giraffe. Or Tim
Oh,
the
yeah.
Traveler.
But I wanted to go by everybody's channel name so that it would be easier for people to find. But anyways, an honor to have all of you here for my first stream. And everybody go check out their channel just in case you haven't heard of them. And have a lovely day.
Russell Cerrante is in the chat.
Yes, I saw. And I appreciate you, Russell. Have a nice day.